Live from Appleton, it's APTV.
Welcome to APTV, episode 557 for Thursday, August 29th, 2024.
This week, this week
feisty.
we have Banter news, updates, Hobonichi season,
Woo!
a new TWSBI, a few inks, a contest winner, a new contest, plus nothing that is coming soon. That's really not true.
It's never true.
So,
yeah.
You know what?
What?
Did you know that in 3,024 years, 3,026 years, life is going to be either really great or really bad?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I love you so much. Tomorrow, Friday, August 30th, is National Beach Day. Nothing like a fun day at the beach. This day raises awareness of the beauty of the beach. Say that 5 times fast, while also calling attention to the need to keep them clean and safe. Little side note, when the kids and I lived in Florida, they would always want to go to the beach, which we lived in Tampa, and we'd go over to St. Pete or Clearwater, and it was like an hour or more to get there, and parking was always no fun, and then we'd be there for like half an hour, and then the kids are like, yeah, we're bored, can we go home?
Yeah, when you live in Florida, you don't ever
go
to the
to the
beach.
beach.
You don't go to the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there for, I don't know how many years, 6 years, and I mean, I went like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because it was a 3-hour
It's
ordeal
just
to
an
get there
ordeal,
and pack and
and
go over the bridge and
Yeah.
pay the extra toll and all that. and
Parking,
everything, so.
yeah. But I love the beach. When we would go to Florida to visit my mom, that was always the one thing I had to do was just go see the ocean and just listen to it for a couple minutes. And this is all you.
Saturday, August 31st is International Bacon Day.
Yes! I love bacon.
Bacon makes everything better. Do you prefer your bacon crispy or not? Absolutely crispy. And the best way to do it, of course, is...
Why would you not want crispy bacon?
I know, right?
In the oven.
In the oven. The best way to do it is in the oven.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And buy 3 times as much as you need, because the first few batches just
You're
don't
gonna
work out
sample it.
quite. They don't
Yeah.
work out as well as you think they should.
And I put bacon along with ground beef and ground turkey in my keto chili. I don't use beans. I use bacon. Lots of bacon.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We're having it Monday,
Labor Day.
Labor Day. Yeah.
Yes, with cornbread.
We have news.
We do. Hobonichi season is in full swing. Our packages arrived with semi-drama.
Semi-drama, because we weren't actually sure that they were going to arrive. They were shipped to the wrong location.
Yeah.
A location that no longer exists. So we were in a little panic mode. But thankfully the driver
The driver
called.
was local, and he knew that the old address, and we've been here over a year, so Hobonichi was delivered here last year, but the old store address, luckily he's local, he knew that didn't sound like a deliverable address, and so called and brought it in, and it was beautiful.
So.
The full product line has been revealed to the public, so go online, look at everything, put in your back in stock notices, and definitely sign up for the mailer to stay in the loop on everything. And Hobonichi sales will begin this Saturday,
August 31st.
August 31st, right around 9 p.m. We have
9
to
p.m.
wait.
Central.
We have to wait until Hobonichi launches theirs. Technically, it's on September 1st in Japan,
Yep.
and we cannot do a thing until they launch theirs. So, sign up, and as soon as you get that notice,
That's when you go.
and go to your computer and order whatever is what you want.
And if you've got other things that you're going to get,
Put 'em in
ink
your
or
cart
whatever,
now.
throw them in your cart now, so you don't have to worry. Because, we didn't get just one of each of these. We got we have multiples, but some designs
Not as many as
not
others.
as many as others.
Yes. So.
We got a just in.
Just in, we do have, and we will show you a close-up, a new bookmark, a little daisy happy face. So this will be fun.
It's cute.
add on one of these to, or the other designs to your Hobonichi planner.
All right, and this is just in, but this is actually coming soon.
Coming
really.
soon.
The TWSBI Eco Irish Green with Onyx.
I'm kind of excited about this.
So is this the first one with dark? This is dark trim.
Yes.
And it's the first one they made with dark trim.
Yes. So a dark green with the dark trim, darker than like you've had ruthenium. They call it Onyx, so
Okay.
it's black plated. It looks cool.
So
I'm
kind of
excited.
Almost gunmetal, darker than
Yeah.
gunmetal. Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. So standard offerings, extra fine, medium, broad, 1.1. I believe on this one, pre-sale start on September 4th.
Yes.
And shipping, which is a Wednesday, and shipping is
On-
Friday, September 6th.
Yes.
So you can go to the website now and take a look at it, look at the pictures.
It's a
and
cool
then
color.
sign up for back in stock, and then when they're available on the 4th, you can order it, and we'll ship it on the 6th. So.
Sorry, I'm distracted. There's a major storm outside, so we're checking that out. Also, just in, we have a bunch of the Leuchtturm, the A5 in the berry color in the dot grid. These are your
Nice
standard
berry.
Leuchtturm. We're like we've been saying, trying to get back to basics on certain things and just pointing things out that are a classic, standard, solid, go-to thing. And more just in, I love you, Mom, a pouch that is about 4 by 5 3/4. We've had this fabric before. It's that tan with
Old Victorian, almost.
Victorian dip pen nibs and
It's
pens.
got some overfeeds on there too, so really.
You are so excited about
I
the
am.
overfeed on the
Overfeed.
fabric with
I am.
this kind of burned orange contrast
No, it's
plastic
good
zipper.
looking. Good looking. I like that.
I've got another pouch that's a little longer. Now this is 4 by 8. I could fit my MacBook Air, my
Brick.
block, my cords, and my mouse and my dongle all in here.
It's kind of an accessory pouch.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you want in there, I suppose.
You could put other pens, you could
Pens,
put makeup,
pencils,
you could
whatever,
put
yeah.
pencils, you could put,
I like it's nice and tall.
yeah, tall and thin.
And thin. And then this guy here.
Now, this
We're gonna
was
have to talk about
made
this, so.
to fit my MacBook Air 13-inch.
Lisa Anderson's MacBook Air does
Well,
not come
my
with it.
mom had a certain amount of fabric, and she said, "How big is your laptop?" Because it's smaller than mine, than my mom's, and so we measured it, and she could exactly fit 6 of these out of what she had in that particular yardage of fabric. This will fit a MacBook Air 13. Brian also fit his MacBook Pro.
Yeah, my
13
13-inch MacBook
in
Pro fit
here.
in there just fine. With a
Just
little,
with a
plenty of room,
teeny
plenty of
yeah.
room to spare on the side.
Yeah.
You know.
So we only have 5 of these because I took one. And Courtney, reach out. But you could also put any other tablet, any other notebook or whatever. And the dimensions on these are 8.5 by 12.
All
So,
right.
and yes, there will be more coming. I've seen pictures of the fabric, and I am supposed to take a survey. Mom has more fabric, and she would like to make additional laptop covers. So chime in the comments and let me know how big your laptop is. And then we'll kind of just take a survey, and she'll make a few that will fit other laptops.
Okay.
So there you go.
Wow, we got a lot of stuff this week. Wow, so much stuff.
I don't know. Well, because it's Hobonichi, and we can't
All right.
do much with the Hobonichi.
We got some inks here.
Visconti Van Gogh inks, we've talked about these before. These are really great colors. These coordinate with the Visconti Van Gogh pens. Great little box. I personally like a smaller bottle of ink because it gives me hope that I might actually
Get it
use
out of
it
the
all up.
box.
Well, getting out of the box is a whole different thing.
At this point in the video, we're just gonna like fast forward, and 5 minutes later, trying to get it out.
Stuck in there. All right, there we go. So, cute little cubed bottle. Very nice.
All right, some good colors. Yeah.
Great
And
colors.
there's some nice oranges and peaches. I pulled these out because I
Yeah.
thought they were different colors. You can talk about black and blue inks all day long
Yes.
until the cows go home, but you don't talk enough about some of these colors, and I thought these were really interesting. The gray was kind of a nice gray.
Pink, orange, there's all
The
sorts
red
of pretty
vineyard
colors.
was a lovely orange, so
There's
some
that.
interesting orange and peach options.
Spotlight on Otto Hutt, designed for ballpoints.
Design 04,
04, sorry.
not design 4.
Design 04.
Oh, I know. No, I like these. These are lovely pens. This wave pattern on this rose gold, and we've got it in black. It's a cool pattern. You don't see anything like this on any other pen.
It's got some nice weight to it. It's a metal base with enamel over it. Really great. So this is a wave. There's also a guilloche pattern, which is just enough texture so that it's not slippery, but not so much that it cuts grooves into your hands.
Look at that color. That color is awesome.
They've come out with a couple iterations of these, and so this was like the second
Sage.
batch with the sage and the cornflower blue with
They got
slightly
like
darker
slightly
trim.
darker trim, yeah. But it's not like black, so it doesn't look like
Yeah.
all trendy like all the black stuff that's black trim that we see. But nice. It's got a nice solid chunk when you turn it.
It is, but it's soft. It doesn't make a lot of noise.
Well,
So-
you know it's engaged.
Yes,
If
but
it's
you're
not
not
engaged,
gonna
it's not
annoy
engaged.
people in a
No,
meeting.
they'll never hear it. So those are pretty nice and great gift ideas. I mean, look at that black with the rose gold. That's classy.
These are classic.
Really classic,
Very
yeah.
classic style, a good size, fits in a man or a woman's hand. I just don't think that these get enough love because it's not as well known a brand.
Awesome.
All right.
More ballpoints and rollerballs.
We do.
These are the Monteverde Innova, and these come in a rollerball and a ballpoint. And these have this braided texture on the barrel. So this is the roller. It's got that nice snap on it.
3 colors. Brian has the bronze, and then there's blue and black.
It's kind of like a coffee almost.
Yeah, it is.
Like
It is.
Slightly cafe kind of.
If you like a little texture, or if you like a slightly fatter pen, this is definitely a little girthier. It's got a little weight to it, but it's not super heavy.
That top vinyl there reminds me of Pelican.
It does a
I
lot.
just noticed that, yeah. But it's got the ballpoint's got that nice rotation on it. Of course, it takes Parker style ballpoint refills, so you can put in your favorite Easy Flow or gel or whatever you need. So
Just a nice
those-
option, especially back to school, or it's already, sadly, time to start thinking about Christmas gifts.
Yep.
What do you want?
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. We've got some empty ink bottles.
I know. This
And-
is, this is the high price podcast, I think. Empty ink bottles are killer.
Well, I pulled a couple out that are a little bit different.
Ooh.
So we do ink samples, of course.
We do.
And then this
So
is how we get these. When
we
we sample
always-
out the bottle, we sell the bottle.
Because sometimes there are bottles that certain inks come in and you may not like them as well. I love the Sailor cubed bottle because
Yep.
I'm really uncoordinated and these are very sturdy.
It's got a faceted cap. It's
Yeah.
wide. You can grip. You can
Yep.
grip it. It's an easy bottle to open.
And it's not going to tip
It's
over.
not going to tip over.
Private Reserve has a really big opening and it holds a ton, so this
So
is
easy,
great.
easy to get
Yep.
in. And any nib. Some of these.
Yeah, well, it's on there pretty tight, but yeah, a really big opening.
So if you've got, sometimes you have King of Pens or 149s, you can't really fit them into certain bottles. But
Right.
I've also got some vintage ink bottles too that are in that empty category. This one is a vintage. I think this is a 60s Mont Blanc bottle. It's got really kind of a cool.
That's fun.
It's got a fun little thing, and then the top's got the Mont Blanc snowcap logo on it. So we got that, and this is one of my favorite super Quink vintage Quink
Love
bottles in the
that
cobalt.
color.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got a couple of these, and then of course your classic glass Quink bottle. But I love this. It's got the Parker raised letters on the bottom. Nice, and it's on the back too. Nice bottle. So we got some of those. If you're looking for something
If you don't like the bottle that your ink comes in, you always can decant it into something
something
that
else.
either fits differently in a drawer. If you keep your ink in a drawer, some are too tall or whatever, or just something
something to put
fun
in
and
the window.
pretty.
Yep. I've got 4 vintage pens
All right.
that I don't think I've talked about these before, so these are kind of, I didn't have anything, not much new this week. So Esterbrook M2 Aerometric. This is from, 1958. What a great little pen these are. These are aerometric fill, squeeze fill. Take the standard Esterbrook or, of course, Osmoid nib units. I also have this one. This is a good opportunity. So this is the Temple Red Pastel.
Yep.
Is one of the hardest to find colors. And usually when you find these, if they're mint, they're very expensive. This one has typical stress cracks at hairline cracks on the cap. And it's really caused by this action here. So the cap lip goes over the lever, and that puts some stress on the cap, and that's how that happens.
Very common with the pastels.
Very common with the pastels. This one does have the cracks, but it's also at a price that's,
Priced accordingly.
I can't believe I priced it at this. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Do we need to re-examine that?
No, it's like $100 less than a mint
Yeah.
one would be, and,
Right.
and really, it's not much. This one, I don't remember if I talked about this, but I love this pen. I can't believe this is still here. This is a Sailor, vintage Sailor from like the 70s. It's this cool, bright chrome, 14 karat gold nib, and this is a cartridge, so it takes the standard Sailor cartridges. Cool vintage Sailor. And last but not least, I do love myself a Schaefer snorkel in this pastel blue, favorite color in the series. It's just such a happy color. This one is a this one's got the palladium nib. But who doesn't love a snorkel?
Me.
I know you don't.
They
like
confuse
snorkel.
me.
You can't.
I can't ever figure out how to extend and retract and get it right.
So this is then we have some other snorkels. That's my favorite. It's the blue one. So a couple of vintage pens, and then there'll be some more next week.
Awesome.
All right, we had a contest.
We did have a contest. The question was, how many fountain pens do you have inked right this minute? Was your number of currently inked pens higher or lower than you thought it would be? So there you go.
Yes, it was exactly,
Higher than you thought?
and lower.
I just need to count how many pens are on your dusty desk.
I put 2 away the other day. I'm organizing, like 2 a night, and I'll get it done in no time.
All right. So Michelle Canfield says 19 inked pens at the moment. That is way more than I thought. Guess there is some pen cleaning on the horizon for me this weekend. Nice haircut, Lisa. Thank you.
Ben Kemper says I have 18 inked at the moment, fewer than I thought. Thanks. Okay, so he's coming in under Michelle. All right.
So 1 over, 1 under. David Ottman says, thanks for the fun show. You always remind me that the weekend is almost here. I have 9 pens actively inked and keep them with me. For some reason, I like to have different colors and or nibs available. Absolutely. I like to keep my options open.
Jane Palecki says, nice haircut, Lisa. At this moment, I have 43 pens inked up. Good
Wow.
for you. Good for you. I can't help myself. I keep a journal, and I like to use a different pen each time I sit to write, sometimes 3 in a day. Included are 3 or 4 pens inked in my purse, as well as some preppies on my desk. I absolutely love my fountain pens.
Go
and
for
by
it.
the way, each pen has a different ink in it. No duplicates.
Wow.
Great
You know
show.
what? That's one way to use up some ink.
Wow.
Woo. All right.
We got
How many
it.
was that?
43.
All right,
43.
Jane, sorry,
All right.
Cecilia's got you beat. Cecilia
Not
says...
a contest, not a contest.
It is not a
But-
contest. I have around 100 pens inked, 3 pages in my Oasis Portfolio B5 notebook. I like to try all the inks, and I also make sure to cycle through them when setting up and using my bullet journal. I have these handy little dropper bottles with distilled water at every desk for the ones that dry up in the nib. Works great. Perfect.
Anna Ozonian, I keep trying to get down to 6 inked pens, but today I counted 11. Sigh.
It's good to have
I
a goal.
usually
Anna.
write at least 2 letters a week, but guess I'll have to think of more ways to use ink up. I can't wait to meet everyone at Anderson Pens in person in September.
Yes. David Wiseman says, I have 8 pens currently inked. They are all different nibs and ink colors. I rotate them out, using a different one each day. That's a good way to do it. Great way to use all of my inks and keep my writing and ideas fresh. I like that.
We do have a winner, Miss Marilyn Darling. Comment, laugh out loud. She knows me so well. Laugh out loud. I have 18 pens and a rollerball perfume applicator filled with ink.
Nice.
A rollerball perfume applicator?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I'll show you.
You'll show me.
Yeah.
Today I learned. Congratulations, Marilyn. Send an email to brian@andersonpens.com, and we'll take care of getting that credit on your AP account.
Absolutely. New contest survey. We often focus on our very important empty notebook collections. We're going to change focus. How many used notebooks do you have right now? Writing on one page still counts.
I got 3.
I have
Maybe 4,
I have
3.
1 or 2. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if this does this include saving all of the old ones,
She's trying
like
to get out of it already.
archiving?
She's trying to get
I
out
don't
of it.
archive. I just. So I guess currently in use, how many do you have with writing in them?
One commenter will be chosen at random to receive a $20 credit on his or her Anderson Pens account.
There you go.
So, what else you got? Anything?
No. In a couple weeks, I will be leaving for 2 weeks, so Brian and Lindsay will be here.
Okay. Great.
There you go. Going home.
Okay.
I'll see what I bring back.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Check us out on social media as Anderson Pens. Please like this video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
See you